4-color control versus the Fervent UE2E21. Okay, what have we got? We have got turn 2 normalized, not many lands, and 2 Jeskai Revelations. But we will keep this. The opponent goes first. Communing with beavers. Let's play this tapped. There's the badger. I have no more lies up. Yeah, let's counter that, why not? Before things get out of hand entirely. Use the opportunity to play this tapped, pass the turn, keep up no more lies. In case they want to go for an Ouroboros here. Okay, yeah. Next turn I can kill the Ouroboros. Wait, can I? I can. If they are even able to cast it. Oh, another one. Okay, this time go ahead. I would love to consult. Maybe dig into a sweeper. Casting it like this. Yeah, sure. Sure. Wait, I can find a card with flash, which could be fire magic. And I can cast it for 2 damage to each creature, which would kill everything. Okay, I think that's my play. All right. Now they can still play the Ouroboros, but I have the inevitable defeat. So I think that was pretty nice. Mystical teachings. Yep, sure, that's fine. 2, 4, 6. Okay, pass the turn. This is maybe. I don't think they have some like protection spell, right? Should I take 4? I don't think I want to. Stocking up on my turn, get lost and get a land. It's the turn. And yeah, no need to decide yet if I want to kill the Bramble Familiar or not. On a full control, yeah, before combat. Kill it. Oh, they opt to do this instead of attacking. Okay. My turn. Pass the turn. And I think, yeah, this is definitely good. Earthbend, this, that. No, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna return this to their hand, just deal 4 damage. And that's, yeah, that should be enough for the opponent to realize that they don't stand a chance here. Alright, nice. That's 4 color control for you. Still doing its thing. On to the next game. 4 color control versus the ambitious Bobby. Okay, this looks pretty good. Archive into Mistrise, no, into Starting Town. Then we have Lightning Helix and Normalize up. We have, okay, we have early game interaction and then a restock. Let's go. I'm gonna ditch it. I want lands. I know that's a good card to ditch, but yeah. Definitely want 2 mana up. That's pretty important. Mountain Forest. Yeah, I don't have Mountain Forest. Sure. Wait, no. This or Helix? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Sure. This one I'm gonna Helix it. I don't know why, but... Maybe they protect here? Somehow? With 1 mana? Okay, yeah, they do. Sure. Alright, I can just I could inevitable defeat that. I think that's... No, that's not... Wait. Be careful, be careful. I don't have red and black. So, what I'll do is this. I'm gonna stock up here. Get myself a Get Lost and untap mana. So I only have 1 red or black, not more. So I need to be careful here. And I'm giving the opponent a moment here, an opportunity. So this is uncastable. I have this though. So they can drop something big here, but we'll see. Oh, they didn't get to draw here. Okay, good. Good! Wait, can I cast this somehow? Oh yeah, Watery Grave is now up and online. Okay. Pass the turn. And see if I can use my Normalize. Hopefully I didn't miss the opportunity to cast those. With them having 5 mana up. I'll take some damage, that's fine. What I do want to prevent is them drawing too much. Alright, that was pretty sweet. Should I shock this? If I shock it, yeah, I do want to shock it. The reason is that way I can actually get lost and consult. And I think that's worth taking 2 damage here. This is not too threatening yet. I can double Normalize as well if I need to. If I really need to counter something. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because then this is just gone forever. And now I can kill this too. And I can now consult for 7. Okay, no more. I'm gonna pick up another one of these and a Helix. And I'm gonna make... this can resolve, and I'm gonna exile this. Now I did somehow tap in a way that I can't Helix here, so I need... that's something I should have considered. If they're keeping that on top, I'm almost kind of happy, because that's not really too threatening. Right. Just making my cards more expensive, but I have a lot of mana up. I can still cast both in each, like, kicker and this one as well. A Revelation and a Teachings? Teachings is good value. Get Lost. Let's take Get Lost though. I'll even take 2 here. I don't mind. Okay. Yeah. Clean board again. Pass the turn. And now I have the Revelation. And the Helix is also a good answer to their Sanctuary. And in response to them using the map, I'm gonna try and... should I do this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait. Can I make it uncounterable? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot actually. Return this. Deal this. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, only 1 spell per turn, but I think Jeskai Revelation is one hell of a spell. I'm even okay to just kill this. I feel like I'm far enough ahead to do that. Sure. Kill it in response to them using the map. And yeah, the opponent isn't realizing that anything they do, I just destroy it or deal with it nicely. Alright, another victory for 4-color control. On to the next one. 4-color control versus Bockwurst Laune, which kind of means in the mood of having some German Bockwurst, which is some German sausage, a type of German sausage. Okay. Keep. I have turn 2 Helix. which is important. Let's see what they do, if they have the... Okay. Maybe they can't trigger their Halia this way. They cannot, right? Yeah, they can't. Perfect. Now I have 3 steps ahead up. And then hopefully I find the land for my inevitable defeat. Yeah, slow them down as much as possible for now. I think that's the best option here. That's awkward. Should I try and make a land drop? Yeah, I should. Okay, so that was unfortunately a turn I had to take. But with 2 inevitable defeats, I'm still positive here. Currently, this is, I mean, not too life-threatening yet. I'm at a healthy life total. They don't have any of the payoff cards. I can take these hits, and now I can consult, hopefully. I didn't stock up there because I want to be able to react if the opponent does something very problematic. But the ultimate goal is to do this. Find a land and 3 steps ahead. And keep making the land drops for now. And for now, hitting me for 4 a turn is okay. I'm at 17. That's absolutely fine. I have more virtual life here as well. I could just do this, but I think I'm gonna do this. Maybe I could have thought of it. Now I can also mystical teachings. I can, yeah, that's fine. I could mystical teachings for the fire magic, and the fire magic for 3 mana will deal 2. So no, I can't pay for that currently. But let's do this anyway. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually can already cast Jeskai Revelation. Also not bad. Instant speed. Sweeper. I feel quite in control here. So yeah, 4-color control, I think it... Yeah, after having played different decks in between, I think this is my preferred control deck. Sure. Yeah, sweeping at instant speed is pretty strong. The Hawk. Like what? What to do? That's such overkill, but okay. Okay, I think I need to start doing this. I need my monks to start chipping away at their life total, but at the same time, okay, maybe not. Like, I'm not doing anything else here. Okay, let's do this for now. Just showing them that I have 2 Jeskai Revelations in hand, I think, is enough. Okay, nice. Another victory. So having a turn 2 like Helix is pretty good. And yeah, the strength of this deck is definitely like the removal also gains life. And I think that's pretty much the a key component which gives this deck the edge like over other control decks in just staying alive against aggressive decks. But let's keep going. 4-color control versus the Fervent Pro Addy. Something to drink. Okay, starting town is good. I don't have the black and red yet for inevitable defeat, but I have a turn 2 interaction. I have a turn 3 get lost. Opponent's going first. Okay, they are life gain again, so this could be... Not taking that. I don't need it against this deck, and I don't need more lands. Okay, this time they have the kind of payoff card. I think I have to use Get Lost soon. If not, like now. Pull the trigger on it now. Let's see what they do first. I think that's better to do this. Because that thing would get them a lot of hard draw. This is the last moment I can do this. And next turn I can use this and regain some life and take out one of the most problematic things. They are threatening my life total pretty effectively here. I mean, 2 mana, 3/3. Again. Yeah, let's counter it. Okay, now I have to use this on their Pridemate. That's fine. Good. Okay, but we're still under quite a bit of pressure. Yeah, that's good. I'd love to use this, but I don't on that, but then I give them maps. Okay, that's pretty okay. One of your creatures okay. I'm gonna kill that immediately before it has counters that it could put anywhere else. And I think, yeah, this consult is probably gonna get me back into this game. Okay, maps, yep. Yeah, hitting me for 4 again, wow. They are giving me a hard time. A stock up. And a stock up, I guess. Okay. blue, colorless, and white. That's okay. That's pretty important. And an Ultima, okay. I can't cast this right now. I could take 2, or I could just take 1. I think taking 1 is better. Oh, just barely staying alive here. Yep. I have to do... Can I do this? But what? 3, 4, 5... 7, I can do this and keep up 3 steps ahead, but... Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot again. Ah, that I should have played the land first. I always forget that about... Oh, perfect, though. I always forget that Ultima ends the turn immediately. Wait, no. Always leave me some black mana, please, or red. Consult and teachings. Okay, I'm at 6. The only good news is the opponent won't have haste. The opponent's creatures don't have haste. So this, yeah, they're giving me... Definitely giving me a lot of pressure. Found a bat, which is going to draw them a card. So they're keeping up in value this time round, much better than before. Okay, wait. Yep, scry. I think I'm gonna mystical teachings for this for the fire thingy majiggy. Yeah, I think that's the safer play here. Or wait a minute, I can just or I just go for Jeskai Revelation. I think that's just better. Yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should I cast it right now? No. I'm just confiding in... I'm just assuming that the white deck doesn't have... Okay. I could bounce that. And deal 4 here. Now they could, if they have a land, they can just play the Enduring Innocence anyways, but it seems they don't have that even, so that bounce was pretty good. And now back up at 9. Okay, finally some more red mana now. Still no black, so black costs me a life every single time. But should I attack? Yeah, I mean they can't block the flyer anyway. Oh man, I could find a counterspell here. Is that really what I want to be doing? No, I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna pick up another Jeskai Revelation. And consult with Kicker as well. Or some more inevitable defeat to gain more life. A Helix to regain some life as well. And everything's instant speed, so I can just make my choices during the opponent's turn. And inevitable defeat on that is create a fish. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this now. So they only draw one card, at least. Oh, actually, I'm gonna destroy this too. I'm just gonna destroy everything. And keep my Jeskai Revelation in hand. So now their card advantage engine is gone. Sure, that's absolutely okay. I'm at 27 cards. They can... Oh, wow, they're blocking here? Why? Yeah, exactly. Like, they want that thing for their maps. Oh, if they... So if they sack it now for the Fountain Port, I'm not gonna gain life. That's the only downside here. Oh, okay. They didn't sacrifice it. That's interesting. Okay, let's bounce this. Deal 4 here. Okay. Okay, but now I'm a little bit out of gas. I had to spend a lot of cards dealing with their Enduring Innocences. Okay, Fire Magic. It's actually awkward because it's gonna kill my own guys. How many more Jeskai Revelations do I have? I need to be very, very careful now. Like, I don't have that many monks left. So, I need to end this. But wait a minute, I have... Okay, one Jeskai Revelation is going to deal 4. I have one more Helix, that's 7. And one more Inevitable Defeat, that's... Okay. Yeah, sure. I need to have my own win con in mind. I can't just... Okay, I'm just back at drawing here. I mean, I have answers, but... What? Why are they just like... What? Okay, I don't know. Are they afraid of their life total becoming too low? Why did they make a treasure there? Like if I were in their shoes, I'd go for pressure or card draw, because I think 8 white mana and Fountain Port should be enough, right? But okay, get lost, sure. So the Fountain Port is giving me a hard time as well. I think this game is just being dragged out a little too long. I think I'm still pretty much in control. I just do need to be very careful of my how I'm gonna win this. Like that I just don't end up in a situation where I just don't have any win cons left. Because mill is not an option. I'm way ahead of that. I'm at 20 cards left, so... Ah, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, let's do this now. Let's do x equals... Wait. X equals 2, right? I can just do the whole thing, come on. This is dead. This is really just dead. I don't think there's any point where... Okay, now it's even deader. I'm actually... Yeah, I mean, they're at 10. I'm just thinking maybe they should be making fish, but I think they're afraid of getting into my Helix. Okay, that's 3 damage. Okay, I'm gonna save up my damage. I need to find the moment where I can Helix, defeat, and Jeskai Revelation for the win. Right, a Vanguard. So this is kind of reserved. Sure. I'm gonna wait until they have 3 again, and then I can sweep again. Okay. Taking 2 is fine. Oh no, they gained life again. Ah, because of the bat. Okay, fine. Alright, surveilling, getting 1 card deeper into the deck. Helix, oh yeah, I need you. Helix plus inevitability is 6 damage. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna have to include the Jeskai Revelation, but maybe I'm just dead by then. If Jeskai Revelation makes me draw 2 and I mill by then I lose actually. So this is, maybe I'd used my Jeskai Revelations a little bit too freely. Alright, well, these 2 no more lies are actually helpful at this point. And go again. Here we go again. Fountain Port versus drawing out. No more win cons in the deck. Oh, actually, they have 19 cards. I have 13. It's Channeler, Pridemate. Is this a turn where I can Ultima? Yeah. Okay, I need to find my Jeskai Revelation soon. I'm getting nervous. Them gaining life is not part of the plan. But I mean, they are mono white or life gain, right? But I'm basically playing against the Fountain Port, which sometimes, yeah, the games can turn into something. Yeah, I should have been more wary of my Jeskai Revelation actually being my win con and mono white life gain being one of the decks that can actually outgain the damage I can deal with my things. Don't really want to use my Get Lost because every time I do that, I give their stupid fish targets. Like I give their fish the ability to grow larger. Maybe I didn't have to do that now, but okay. Oh, actually, if they don't gain any more life, then a Helix and Jeskai Revelation is lethal, so that's what we're going for. Okay, finally. Finally. This should bring us there. I mean, yeah, it's going to, right? Let's kill the Vanguard. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want them to gain any more life. Wow, this is interesting. This is crazy that this game actually turned out like this. Down to 9 cards. This is all fine. Ooh, okay. Well, this is going to find Jeskai Revelation. I don't want them to gain a single point of life at this point. Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. How much mana? Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Oh, and 3 steps ahead. Okay. Okay. No life gain for you. Whew. And now we can finally return this, deal 4 damage to their face, that's most important. Put them at 3 and helix them and win. Alright, finally we made it. Barely, man, that was close. Just enough. Because now I only have the monks. Like, these 2 monks are my final threats, and they can just block with fish and really give me stall me out, and I'm at 5 cards left in the deck. So that was more complicated than it needed to be, and for some reason, not sure. But okay, it was a good game, and 4 color control emerging victorious. On to the next game. 4 color control versus the virtuous Cool Jojo. Helix. I don't have 3 steps ahead up, but I have a sweeper which costs 6, and then I have a 7 mana card, so this one could be a little bit awkward. But as if we draw into a blue source, then 3 steps ahead will be up and I can stall a little bit longer. Okay, there's a blue source. So this is... Yeah. Yeah, this will work past the turn. Dredger's Insight. Okay. Okay, so this probably... Yeah, it's Caballero. Okay, and they found the Caballero already. Did they have a Cavern of Souls? Yes, but in the graveyard. Okay. Okay, so everything is relying on you, my friend. So I don't have ways to exile graveyards or anything. So if they have... so all my removals are actually pretty bad. Like, if... Oh, this is going to be a tough one. So my deck doesn't seem to be too well equipped because I don't have a way to deal with Cavern of Souls, and I don't have a way to deal with graveyards. So I'm thinking, should I start helixing their face? But that's also feels pretty bad. Should I start helixing their face? No, not yet. Okay, Kiora is actually fine. Should I use fire magic? I think so, yeah. Because, yeah. Helix is more versatile. Shocking here so that I can potentially counter draw if I need to. I'm nearing Jeskai Revelation mana. 2 more. I already have one of them in hand. So that's something. Okay, well that's a must counter. Oh, what am I going to discard? I'm actually going to discard the Helix, to be honest. Because I do want these lands to be able to ensure my Revelation. But no, will I? I'm going to draw into a land. Come on, let's be optimistic here. Sure. I just need to counter cover. The good news is one of their caverns is in the graveyard, so they might just have one other one. This can get them back a Caballero. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they resolve a Caballero, this game's over, but let's do our best to prevent that from happening. So I need counter magic, and I needed that land, right? Do I need black? I have one black source. That's actually kind of enough. Okay. So the goal now is to Jeskai Revelation. Wait, they have 2 for 6 mana. They don't have 8. If they play a land, they have 7. Yes. So my idea is to use Jeskai Revelation in this turn because I need my monks. I need my monks and I need to start pushing on their life total. Ah, these greeters are actually now quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to postpone my Jeskai Revelation here, I think. Two, 4, 6, 7. They could have an untapped land. I need to keep that in mind. Sure. They're at 15 cards and no Cavern of Souls. Just a Kiora, which I can actually normalize. Or, no. This is the moment. Return target spell, deal 4 damage. Oh, but they can... Nah, they can just replay her. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's burn her away. Okay, I need 3 steps ahead up, and maybe normalize even. So this turn is protective. Yeah, that's fine. There are 12 cards. Oh, they found... Oh, now they have the caverns. And now I don't have the Jeskai Revelation, so I think this is GG. I think I messed it up. Caballero's uncounterable, and I can't bounce it. Okay. Yeah, I messed it up. I should have kept up Jeskai Revelation. I shouldn't... Oh, man. Not the best of moments. Of my moments, unfortunately. Yeah, now I'm gonna die. Wait, no, am I? Wait. It returns all creature cards. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. Are they gonna mill? Are they gonna die to mill? Huh. Maybe. Okay, let's go full control here. I can cast... Oh my god. How is this gonna... The terrors are on the stack first. How much damage is that? The thing is, the only way they can die is from the Cura draw after their overlords and such do the thing. But I think I mean, this is probably a loss, and I think I definitely threw it. During the Cura turn, I shouldn't have used No More Lies to counter the Cura, and I needed, during the final Caballero turn, I needed to have Jeskai Revelation up. Because sooner or later they were gonna find the Cavern of Souls. And if I had bounced the Caballero, but then I would have had to kill them in one go on the swing back. Which, at 14 life, the Jeskai Revelation would have then dealt 4, there would be a 10. So it would have been possible, I think. Like, how many triggers do we have here? A Final Showdown would actually also help here. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I think Final Showdown can also just completely counter this whole situation. Okay, but lessons learned, right? You always learn new things every day. Even in a game such as Magic the Gathering, or especially in a game such as Magic the Gathering, with so many complex interactions. And look at this terror. Oh my god. Why are they running 4 Terror of the Peaks? And why is there so many bringers? Okay, 2 of them are Caballeros. No, 3 of them. Okay, now come... So what it looks to me like their triggers are the wrong way around. But the thing is, if they put the Cura trigger last and that resolves first, then they win. Oh, wait a minute. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Oh, they are out and they're gonna draw. The triggers are stacked wrong. Yeah. GG! Yep. Woo! Okay, so they stacked. What they needed to do is they needed to stack. They needed to enter full control mode and make sure that the Terror of the Peaks triggers enter the stack last, because whatever enters last resolves first. And then all these triggers deal damage to my face, but this way, just the wrong order. So, okay, that was a victory in the end. I do still feel like I made a mistake, but it was difficult. It was definitely a difficult match, and generally this matchup is a little bit more on the difficult side, because specifically Cavern of Souls. But yeah. Wow, still, okay, going 5-0 today with 4-color control. Let's head over to the recap. Alrighty, 4-color control recap. 5-0 today, super happy with the run, and yeah, I think the deck is still in a pretty good shape. It is, I think this version is my preferred version as well. The only downside is there's not really graveyard interaction, and if they run Cavern of Souls, things can be a little bit more difficult. Apart from that, though, this deck is pretty much set up pretty nicely to deal with a lot of things that other decks throw at you. Most importantly, creature-based decks. running 4 sweepers, of which 2 also can deal well with the artifact deck, and 2 which are instant speed, which can also be found with mystical teachings. So that's a pretty unique aspect of to this deck. Also, this deck has a lot of life gain, and this deck is able to burn the opponent out pretty efficiently once you get a little bit ahead or gain control of the game. A few prowess triggers on your 2 monks that you create with the Jeskai Revelation, plus like a Helix or 2, can end the game pretty unexpectedly. But on the downside being, as we saw in one of the games today, also your threats are very light. So if you're unable to burn out the opponent using the damage from the Helix, the Inevitable Defeat, and the Jeskai Revelation, then you don't really have much other threats going for you, except the monks created by the Jeskai Revelation. So you do need to be pretty careful here. On the counter side, we have the amazing No More Lies and good, also amazing 3 Steps Ahead. We have a great card drawing selection, Consult, Stock Up, and Mystical Teachings. Not directly card draw, but also a tutor with flashback. Fits very, very nicely into this deck because the flashback is black mana, which we have available. And then removal here with life gain, and just able to remove anything. Creatures with the Helix, everything which is not an artifact with the Get Lost, and then basically everything that's not a land with the Inevitable Defeat. Important though, Inevitable Defeat can also not hit man lands or creature lands, so that's the only downside of the Inevitable Defeat. But yeah, and of course Jeskai Revelation, the MVP here, so that definitely is a very strong card, and once you're able to cast this, you often, that's very good enough to really catch up and gain control of the deck. Gaining 4 life, dealing 4 damage, bouncing something, even a spell that's on the stack, creating 2 monks, and drawing 2 cards is just so much fit into 1 card. And yeah, it's the kind of turning point and finisher of this deck. Okay, but enough said. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like and subscribe, it really helps. And let's look at some flavor text. I think I've done most of these by now, so I'm just going to pick some randomly. 3 steps ahead, she'd planned for every eventuality, with the obvious exception of failure. And on that note, thanks for watching, have fun, see you in the arena, and peace.